Mid-cleaning in the evening, and the burbs are up there. Piggy's running around here. I scared the birds from their spot. I had to go put this blanket down for them. They got a nice new blanket down that's nice and clean. They actually tore through a lot of these right here. There was another little thing that was used to look like that, but now it looks like this. So yeah, you two doing good? The one with the blue does have a broken wing. She always had. They had it clipped and everything, so she holds it weird. And that's what she's doing right now. Are you okay? Wait, you're holding your weird wing differently. Is it okay? Oh. I know, I'm sorry. You guys are a little scared because it's cleanup time. I know. No, I'm sure the parakeets here can agree. The other things that need a lot of chews and stuff are the piggies. They are rodent creatures, and their teeth are always growing. Yeah, that's right. They are always growing, so they need a lot of chews and things. You guys are hiding your burger. Move. Here, burger. What you getting all excited for, You think I have stuff for you? I don't. I gave you fresh food. I'm gonna give you fresh hay real quick. We gotta finish cleaning the rest of this room. Made a mess trying to take care of you dudes. You know, I forget, some of you all new to this channel, so you don't even know the names of these little guys. The one on the right here with the multiple colors and has kind of like the fuzzy look to him, his name is Fozzie, like Fozzie Bear. And that guy right here, the one with the short hair and mostly kind of like a blackish brown color, his name is Dougie. I used to have another one named Butters, but he passed away. He was very sick to begin with, so cancer, cysts, all sorts of bad stuff, but I couldn't leave this dude without a friend. And that is Aria. She's the one who has a bit of a broken wing and stuff, always has, so she's a special needs burb. And then we also have Viola, who's not special needs in that case, but she did have a home. Oh goodness, I bumped something. That kind of hurt. But yeah, Viola can fly just fine, but she has a problem with handling because one of her, I would say, previous owners tried really, really hard to bring her in close and really stressed her out a lot. You know, you can't force yourself to hold burbs. Go on. No, you're gonna jump the wrong way. Go to Viola. Go to Viola. You're okay. Just shimmy. I know, just don't do that. Your wing's not good. Just shimmy. There you go. Now you can meet up. And I just realized I have to clean more of those spots back there. So like I said, we are still not done. We are cleaning. There we go. Much, much better. And as always, they get a nice big old thing of hay. Nice and full. It looks like they're going to need a little bit more water. So I'm about to fill that up for them. But they are doing all nice and good with a nice clean spot. And of course the burbs are doing good too. They're actually back in their spot. So I'm not going to go getting them jumping around and stuff. They have this whole room to themselves, and it's just pretty much, yeah, that's my corner of clothes right there. Old clothes, new clothes, we're going through all that stuff, but that's really the only messy spot in the room out there. A little bit of clutter in this spot here and everything, but that's stuff I will be going through as time goes on. These sticks here are going to go into nature. I'm going to pull off the plastic bits. We're going to take all this hay and piggy poop and put that into nature too, because we like to recycle, and we like to reuse, and we like to kind of compost, I guess you'd call it. But nighttime's coming, and when that happens, the other dudes start coming out. So once the sun goes down and the other guys get up, we'll start looking around and saying hello to the crested geckos and the frogs. We got Jamocha here. She's diurnal. She's up all the time, really. Yeah. Hi, you. Want to get you some mealworms here in a little bit. You'll be eating. Hey, Yous. It's always good seeing you two getting along and eating together. Yeah, sometimes they'll make little arguments. There was one point in time Fozzie had a bit of hair pulled out the back side of him. That's all come together. I've been keeping a close eye on it, but they got in a little bit of a scuffle. But thankfully nothing has really seemed to happen since. After that, they've actually gotten along pretty good. They probably were arguing about who was going to sleep in which pillow. These dudes act like that they are spoiled or something. Man, these tree limbs are crumbling. These old trees, they got a little windy before, and these old branches are snapping off like crazy town. And then you got this one right here. I did a lot of work on that one. That's why if you're looking at it, it looks like it's something that's been kind of cut up and done already. It's just when I was working, I had sweat in my face, it was getting really hot, and we got to a point where that's going to come down the next thing I cut. So I didn't want to do that when tired and sweaty. So this project is not done. It's just going to be done when I'm refreshed and I am better. It's really just this right here, and then that right there, mostly holding that thing up. All this is just branches and stuff I pulled away and put over here already. But man, oh man, these trees, they getting old. Getting a little closer to that evening time, and this dude has been snoozing today. He went through a good fun play session though. He's just chilling like a villain. Oh, hey buddy. In a little bit I'll be getting up. As you guys know the rules with animals, if they lay in on you, you cannot get up. So, waiting for him to wake up and get moving, and then we'll go check on the animals in the other room. Alright, just turned the lights on. It's nighttime. Piggies are doing their thing. They're running around being cute. And then here you go. You got the frogs out. Michigan J is the smaller guy. That's a green tree frog. And then you got Frogger, the big chunk. And then look at this. Mazzie's out. Yeah, she's running around checking things out. She's doing so good. I like having guests, but I'm always a little nervous. Look at Gex over here. Dude is all over the place. You going crazy, buddy? Yeah, let's start spraying them down and stuff and getting them all ready for the night, because Jamocha here also gets sprayed. She's a Cuban false chameleon. They like to drink the running water, not the still water. Alright, guys. Nighttime routines always involve spray downs. And then they get nice soaks. Gotta keep the plants growing too. And then the water gets refilled. We're going to go ahead and pour some water down, but right now they're going to get spritzed. And it's not uncommon for big guy to really start, singing in the rain. In the rain. I know, hold on, this thing did lose its pumpage very quickly. Gotta re-pump the bottle. Look what I'm doing down here. A little old pump thing, it's like for gardens and stuff and whatnot. You can do it for that, but it works really great for this. That's weird. Doesn't normally squeak like that. That was a fun noise. I say oh so sarcastically. Yep. I know, guys. Just one more pass. Alright, let's go down to the crested geckos. Check them out. I just did their mix this morning. Yeah, it looks really good. So we'll change that up tomorrow morning. You can usually go 12 to 24 hours before you have to change it out. What you doing? I know. I like to go nice and gentle with crested geckos. They can actually drop their tail very easily out of being spooked. So you be very gentle with them when they're in their hides or in their enclosures. Let me go ahead and give her some sprays though. Because these guys come from islands where it is a bit rainy. And they are canopy-dwelling creatures. Being arboreal, they do like to drink at running water. She looks like she's not really feeling the spritz right now though. So that's okay. We still have to, keep it humidified for her. Alright, Gex, big guy. I know. How's your stuff looking? That's looking pretty good, actually. Yes. Good thing. Now, gonna drink anything, buddy? I think you're more curious what's splashing. Again, they don't drink still water, but those still water dishes do very good for the humidity inside of the tanks, inside of the enclosures. He doesn't look like he's ready to get much of a drink on. And also, I do keep isopods and springtails even for my guest tanks, because they might shed, that you're going to use the bathroom most indefinitely, so I like to keep them cleaned up as well. And the cool thing I like to do is I like to give a little bit of dirt to go with them, so this way that the people that have me watch the animals can get some, good cleaners. I keep them going, I keep moving stuff around, I keep stuff nice and, refreshed, I would say. Isopods and springtails need to be, I would say, refreshed in the way, keep saying the word refreshed, that's not right. So, getting new isopods and springtails every 6 to 8 months, introducing new genetics into the little bugs is very important. Otherwise, you're going to have inbred, weak, and lazy bugs. Sorry, Jamocha, I didn't mean to spray you right in the face like that. She's always so chill, though, too, man. Now, she usually is a good drinker. She likes to sip at water. But I think she's just watching it run right now. She's just not really feeling it. I know, I have to spritz you directly. We gotta get you growing. That's a joke. Always water your lizards, though. Oh, see, now you do recognize the water. See, sometimes you have to let her know it's just water. There you go. Goodness gracious, you were thirsty. I knew it. I had a feeling. And this is what they do. They kind of put their face right in the water. They let it drip, and they just kind of smack those lips and do some slow, easy drinking. But yeah, outside of all that, anyone new, you pretty much met all the animals, and anyone who's been returning, you can see everyone's doing pretty good. As you do know about my poor betta fish, you know, he got old, so Summers is not with us anymore, but he was 2-ish. We never know the exact age of fish most of the time when they come in, but he was old enough to be a full-grown fish by the time I took him in. And then we just kind of watched Jamocha finish her water. Oh, getting a bit more pumpage. But anywho, thank you for watching all the stuff with my animal friends and everything. I do appreciate that. And if you want to see more, always like, subscribe, and comments are good too, you know? I like getting questions about things because I know a lot about animals, and I like helping people understand a bit more. Although I do know a lot, I don't know everything, so if you have a correction or something, please tell me as well. I know I'm not the smartest one out there. I just know a good little bit. Alright, peace out.